Did you know that the human brain is the most energy-demanding organ in the body, using up to 20% of the body's total energy? For a long time, it was believed that we only use 10% of our brains. This myth has been debunked by modern science.
The brain is about 2% of the total body weight, but contains about 25% of the body's cholesterol.
The average human brain weighs about 3 pounds and is comprised of approximately 100 billion neurons.
We have all the brain cells we'll ever have by age 3.
Neurons multiply at a rate of 250,000 neurons per minute during early pregnancy. Information in the brain is transferred at speeds up to 268 miles per hour. The brain can process an image that the eyes have seen for as little as 13 milliseconds.
A lack of oxygen in the brain for 5 to 10 minutes can result in permanent brain damage.
There are more nerve cells in the human brain than there are stars in the Milky Way. The human brain can generate about 23 watts of power when awake.
When you learn something new, the structure of your brain changes. Alcohol interferes with brain processes by weakening connections between neurons. The left and right hemispheres of the brain process information differently.
Being overtired can feel similar to being drunk, as it affects your attention, memory, and coordination.
Today, neuroplasticity is widely accepted. That is, the brain can adapt to changes and can form new neural pathways.
The brain can't feel pain. This allows neurosurgeons to probe areas of the brain while the patient is awake.
Emotions like fear and love are carried out by different parts of the brain.
The connection between the body and the brain is so neuroplastic that even the belief that we're exercising can cause real fitness gains.
Brain scans show that women are more responsive to romance novel scenarios than men.
Reading aloud and talking often to a young child promotes brain development.
The human brain makes up about 2% of a human's body weight. Certain parts of the brain are much larger in musicians than in non-musicians.
The capacity for such emotions as joy, happiness, fear, and rage is inborn, not learned.
Your brain consists of about 75% water.
The brain has a direct effect on the stomach. For example, the very thought of eating can release stomach juices before food gets there.
The human brain is over 3 times as big as the brain of other mammals that are of similar body size.
Multitasking while doing mental tasks is a myth. The brain can focus on one thing at a time. The brain cannot multitask tasks that require high-level cognitive function. However, it can handle tasks that are automatic.
The number of brain cells decreases as we get older. However, the number of synaptic connections may remain stable.